Well, hey guys, welcome to The Corner, where we talk about anime, manga, and everything in between. And as long as you know how to play this game that we're going to review about here in a second, you'll know exactly what's going on. So let's do this review on My Hero Academia, Season 2, Episode 4. Now let's get this review started. Now the thing with My Hero Academia Episode 4 is that our hero Deku ends up having to choose a team, and he has a hard time doing it because he's the number one person that they need to go against. He's the only person with enough points to continue on to the next round as long as he can keep those points. No other people in the tournament has those points. I think the highest point perspective I saw in the anime was at least close to 500. And he has 10 million. He's the only one with 10 million. He has to have 10 million. Like, if anybody else got that 10 million, they'd win the game. And they'd be targeted after that point. Because it doesn't go beyond 1,000. You can get above 1,000, but you can never hit 10 million. Now you guys are like, how fair is that? It's not that it's not fair or anything like that. It's to make sure that the first person that ended the race would have competition after that point. It's just to make sure that the first person that finished the race wasn't incompetent enough not to keep those points in the end. And that's what the second round was about. To see if the first place person wasn't incompetent enough not to keep it. And this goes with my last video, by the way. He ends up getting a person's quirk who can make everybody light and fly off into the sky. 2, and this is all spoilers, I'm sorry. 2, a person that can invent any invention to combat with what they need, and she ended up with that person, and she's like, I want to be with you, and you are the highest place. I want to show off my skills, I want to show off my weaponry. And I guess it was kind of obvious in the last episode that she was going to go with him, but it wasn't as obvious as you may think, because if he didn't get first place, she would have been with the other first place person in the end. Now, the third person he chooses is not what you may think. It really isn't. I didn't even think it was going to be this guy. And he chooses a perfect person to be part of his team, to be the front head of the boat, while the other two are behind. One causing all of them to be alive, the other one supplying with inventions, and him being the strongest one to sit on top. And he's not the strongest one, they're just trying to run from the competition. And the thing is, I'm not even going to tell you who the third person is, because you gotta know for yourself. And he's extremely lucky. He's extremely lucky to even have this guy on his team. And this goes on, like I just said, this goes along with what I was saying in my last video yesterday. Goes along with it so bad, it's not even funny. Now the thing is, Deku has a team that can go to the end, but they leave it off in the end to where it could be anybody's game, because B class is doing exceptionally better than A class in this game for teamwork and everything like that. And Deku's enemy ends up saying, are you serious? We need to go after this guy before we go after Deku. And he's angry. Everybody in this competition is still in the competition, whether they lose the headbands or not. So you have the chance to get back that headband that you had. So the thing is to keep the headband as long as you can. And Deku has been avoiding with his team, with the ability he has, with the complications that were given to him. He still was lucky enough to get to to where he is at the end of this episode. And it really validates my fact of him having a perk, not a perk, but a quirk. It really doesn't sound much different besides a P and a Q, A, U, but that's a quirk. A quirk. I feel he has a quirk of lucky. Lucky. And I'm going to be doing a video next week on fucking how all for one perk involved into this situation. But that's next week though. Anyways, guys, this whole competition is all about everybody gaining up on Deku. It literally is. It's all about gaining up on him. It's all gaining up on that team at that point with 10,325 fucking points. The only way to win the game is to get the first place banner. There's so much going on here. There was so much happening, but nobody noticed that Class B was taking all of their headbands until about a few moments later when they're like, yep, I got your headband because we know strategy of you guys. Yeah, that's just no, I'm not even joking. That's literally how the guy sounded, and I'm not trying to be anything else, but it's literally how the guy sounded. I'm sorry, it literally is. I'm not trying to be like, I'm gone. I'm just trying to say that's exactly how the guy was, though. It really was. If you watch the anime, it's literally how he was. Now, we're halfway through the whole competition, and Deku obviously has survived so long and gone where he needs to be. He did what he needed to do. He did what he had to do in the end. And it was very exciting, and I loved it for what ended up happening because it made me more excited to see what happened in the next episode. Literally, I was so excited to see next episode. I was like, yes! Yeah! Oh god, yes! Yes! Yeah! I honestly forgot to be like, oh god, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? What's going to happen next in the next episode? Is Deku going to be able to hold on to his band, or is Deku going to be in a position where his band is gone because of B class, who has more of a strategy than he does? Now, like I said, Deku, I do feel, has the perk of luck, and it wouldn't affect his physical being, but it would affect him himself and how everybody around him happens. Everything around him happens. And I say that in my my thing about Deku's hidden perk. And the biggest thing that made me so excited was because of the fact that it proved my point even more in this episode than any other episode in My Hero Academia. Obaku no Hero Academia, whatever you want to say it as. It really did prove my point in the end. It really did show that he has amazing luck. He has the most valuable luck that you could ever see. Like, there is no reason that the team he picked with a sidekick type of class, a person that can make him lighter, and the extra hero should make an amazing team in the first place. But if you think about it logically, they are the perfect team in the end. He was lucky to get them all. And it's not even that he was lucky to get them all, yes. But it's not even that. It's that he was lucky to be able to get to his last teammate without anybody else choosing him, because technically his last teammate chose him, but still says he chose the teammate. Anyways, I'm going to on about my last video and the original quirk he could have had, and I'm going to go into detail on why I feel this way and what ends up happening because of all day anime's video type of situation. I watched it, I'm like, that tells me a lot more than I thought I should know type of situation, and it became a thing where I'm like, I need to redo this. So next week I'm going to have a video that states what I feel and what's going on and everything that's going on after this point. But I've already reviewed this anime and I really did enjoy it. I loved it. It was great. It made me more excited for the next episode to see what happens to Deku, even though I feel, and that was my wire going up because I was so excited to do that. I feel that luck is on his side no matter how I look at it, and it's probably one of his perks no matter how I look at it. It's just how I feel. But God, I can't wait for that next episode. This episode didn't lessen the hype. It didn't lessen the hype for the next episode. Like, the last few episodes did not lessen the hype of anything else after this point. It didn't. It really didn't. Oh God, I can't wait for the next episode. I can't wait to see that next episode. And yes, my camera just vibrated because I hit the fucking table. But I can't wait. The next episode is going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see what happens. They like between season 1 and season 2, they've done an amazing job to keep your attention, to keep you wanting to see more. And it's like, oh God, yes. And I can't wait to see that next episode. So honestly, to me, I can't really talk anymore after this point about this episode than I already have. So until next time, you guys, hope you have a great day and a fun one as well.